Hey everybody, it's the Goddess Amber here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to talk about something that is so awesome and so fun to do, and that is jumping into a new reality. How do you do it? What are the steps? Is it like this crazy thing that requires all this stuff and blah blah blah? What do I do? Relax, I got you. Let's jump into this video right now. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are talking about jumping into new realities, right? So let's get right into this. There are infinite realities. Infinite. There's a reality where you are a millionaire. There's a reality where you're not a millionaire and you don't have anything. There's this reality that you're living in right now, whatever situation that you're in. There are so many different realities. You can have pretty much anything that you want as long as you're able to manifest it, right? And we're always manifesting all the time. And we can also manifest going into other realities, right? Which I personally prefer to try and do this. Because when we're manifesting something, let's say we have a lot of resistance to a topic. Let's say, and I use specific person a lot as an example because a lot of people are going through it, but fine. Specific person. You have a person that you have in your mind. You want to be with them. Maybe you were together, you weren't together, you never were together, whatever. Point being, the way that you're living right now is not the way that you want to be, right? You're not where you want to be. So how do you jump into a new reality? How do you get past all this resistance? Maybe you've been trying to manifest and you have all this resistance with this topic and it's just like, oh my God, like I just keep finding new things to resist and new things holding me back. You're manifesting that. If you jump into a new reality, that gets rid of everything because you're already living in a reality where you're with that person. Or you're living in a reality where you have that job, you have that money, you're traveling all the time, your friends love you, you're confident, you have the body you want, whatever it is that you want. There is a reality out there that you are living in. That you have that. It's already done, right? How do we do this? Well, we need to affirm. Bye. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, the way that we do this is we change who we are, right? Now, how do you do that? Affirming. We affirm what it is we want to experience. We have to get into the end state, right? Of having what it is that we want to have. So this specific person example, let's say that you were in a relationship with somebody and you guys wound up breaking up and they wound up blocking you on everything, right? And you're like, how am I going to get this person back there? I want to be with them, blah, blah, blah. Okay, first thing you need to do, establish your why. Why do you want that person? They make me happy. I feel comfortable with them. They feel like home to me. I enjoy being with them. Whatever it is, establish your why because you're going to need to go back to that anytime you start to doubt yourself. The second thing you do to jump into a new reality after establishing the why you want to be in that new reality is to come up with a plan for yourself, right? Do you want to visualize? Do you want to script? Do you want to just say affirmations? You need to find something that's going to get you in that feeling of already having it, right? Now, the techniques like scripting, visualizing, SATs, stuff like that, they are helpful to manifest, but the important thing with them is that they are here and you do them to help you get into that good feeling of having what it is you want. So in this situation with the specific person, let's say you picked a script. You don't have to script every single day, all day long, and be like, oh my God, how come it's not here? No. When you feel like, oh, I want a script, or oh, I feel like I want to visualize, or even if you just visualize as is without even thinking about it, like it's natural. It comes to you naturally. And you want to kind of bask in that and sit in that and enjoy that. And if you have the feeling of like, oh, I want a script, or oh, I want to do SATs tonight, or oh, I think I'm going to visualize for a little bit later. Perfect. Do it. Do not force yourself to do it, okay? Because then you're going to start resenting doing it. If you don't feel like doing anything for a couple of days, that's fine. Just affirm in your mind. Work on your mental diet. I just did a video about mental diets the other day. I'll post it up here. Work on mental dieting. Work on, that would be point 3, I guess, would be the mental diet, because that is very important. In order to switch into the reality that you want to be in, you need to embody the person that you would be if you had that thing, right? So the specific person example, maybe you're in no contact with them, but in your mind, affirm, visualize that you're with them. And you don't have to do anything like crazy, like going out to a store, and let's say you visualize that you're with them at the store, and then you go to the store. You don't have to like, buy stuff for them and whatever like that. But just think about it in your head. Just be like, oh wow, like it's so nice that I'm at the store with this person. Cool, this is great. Or anytime your phone lights up and you get a text like, oh yeah, this person's texting me because they adore talking to me. Like, this is great. Whatever. Stuff like that, okay? If it's money you're trying to visualize or you're trying to manifest, you're trying to get into more of a, like, I'm rich, I have all the money I could ever need reality, then anytime you pay a bill, say to yourself in your head, like, this is great. Like, I have so much money. All my bills are always paid. I don't have to worry about this. Like, it's money. It comes to me naturally. Like, it's fine. Like, not worried about it. Here's my freaking credit card. Fine. Do it. I don't care. You want to be in that, like, version of yourself that's living what you want. Now, my experience with this, it was very hard for me at the beginning to do this because I was in such a lack mentality, right? When I came into all this stuff, I was in such a, like, but I don't have it. How can I manifest it if I don't have it? Like, how can you sit here and tell me that I want this thing and I just have to pretend I have it? That's how it works. That is how you jump realities. You jump realities by pretty much pretending that you have it, affirming that you have it, doing your mental diet that you have it. Any techniques that help you feel like you have it, do them. Visualizing, SATs, scripting, even changing your phone number. I don't know, having your friend text you or call you and say, hey, how's that new job? How are you? Like, oh my God, I just heard that you moved to this other state. Like, how are you liking it? Even if you didn't, like, if you have any friends that manifest and are into, like, law of attraction, law of assumption, you could also go to them and use this technique. And just tell them, look, I'm manifesting this particular thing. Anytime we talk, can you just mention it like I already have it? And you might feel a little crazy at first and delusional at first, but that's good because you want to get that way. That means your brain is kind of like arguing with you and being like, what is going on? Why is this happening this way? It has to. Your brain is safe in its like its old ways, right? I don't know why I'm going like this. Like I'm holding a brain in my hand. Like, this is what's going to happen. No. Your brain is safe in its old ways. It wants to keep you safe and it wants to keep you protected. So if you start thinking a different thought, your brain might give you some resistance and just be like, that's not what's happening right now. You need to push through it. You need to push through it. And trust me, I know it can be difficult, but you need to push through it, okay? And that is why you need your why. For the times where your brain is sitting there telling you, well, you don't have this thing. You don't have $1 million. What are you talking about? Like, you don't have your specific person texting you. Think about your why, okay? And just say, yeah, I do have $1 million because I'm worthy. I'm deserving of being rich and having everything I want, and that's why I have it. Or, no, that person adores me. They make me happy, and I make them happy. They adore talking to me. So it's totally fine. Like, I don't have to worry about this. And I know it might sound very simple because I struggled with this at the beginning. This took me a couple of months of constant persistence to do. But I was able to shift realities. I was able to manifest a promotion that I had been waiting for years. I was able to manifest a raise that I had been waiting for years. I manifested my car that I had wanted for so long. And I never understood. I was like, how am I going to get this car? Like, how do people afford this car? And it wasn't like some crazy expensive car, but I remember for years I wanted it. And I just sat there like, how am I going to get this? How am I going to get this? I shifted into the reality where I had it. I quantum jumped into the reality that I had it before it showed up here. And anytime I saw that car on the road, I said to myself, yeah, that's my car. I'm driving that car. I'm going to have that car someday. And it felt natural to me. It felt normal to me. I remember visualizing myself driving that car, visualizing myself walking to the parking lot, and that particular car was there and it was mine and I had the key. I remember visualizing signing the paperwork at the dealership to be like, okay, here's the keys to your car. Like, before it even happened, I jumped into that reality fully. And what happened? A bridge of incidents unfolded that naturally brought me to the point where I did manifest that car, and that has been my car for about a year or two now, and it's served me well so far. I love it. That is what you want to do. You want to get into that mindset. You want to get into that reality. I have this particular person chasing me. We're married. We're in love. I have this amount of money in my bank account already. It's done. I have this career. It's done. This is what I do for a living every day. And anytime someone asks you about it, if you have a friend that asks you about it, just tell them, yeah, it's working itself out. Like, it's totally fine. I'm going to get there someday. I'm going to get there. It's fine. Just be positive about it, okay? And if you have any doubts or insecurities, go back to your why. Why is this important to me? Why is it that I want this? I want this amount of money because I will feel, I don't know, I'll be able to travel more, and travel's really important to me and I love it. So tell yourself, yeah, cool. Okay. Let me look at websites that have, deals on flights. Let me look at hotels. Like, oh wow, I really want to go to this place. Visualize yourself there on vacation. Okay. Script about it if you want to. Whatever feels good for you. Do it. Tell yourself, yeah, I'm going to go to Rome at some point. I don't know the details yet, but I'm going. That's it. I'm going to go. I'm going to go there one day. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a great time. I'm going to go see the Coliseum. I'm going to do this, 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 and this. I'm going to go to the Bahamas for a week. It's going to be great. Yeah, I'm working on this business. It's going to blow up. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be a business owner. I already have so many great ideas. Like, it's going to happen for me. Like, I can't wait. Like, don't worry about it. It's totally, I'm getting there. That's it. I know it's going to happen for me. That's where you want to get. I know it's going to happen for me. Boom. Jump into that reality fully. Okay? I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, and I will catch you in the next video. See you later.